Inscribed constructions. Number 3, we're going to construct a regular hexagon inscribed a circle. Remember, a hexagon has 6 sides, and in a regular hexagon, the sides are all congruent. So given we have circle O, we're going to construct a regular hexagon ABCD inscribed in circle O. So step 1, we mark point A anywhere on the circle, and then using a straight edge, we draw diameter AD as an auxiliary segment. So this part right here, we start at point A, and then what's going to happen is we're going to go right through O, and then we're going to continue it so we can construct point D. And then from point A, what's going to happen is we're going to open the compass to the length of radius AO, and then we're going to draw an arc that intersects O to form points B and F. And then from D, we're going to open the compass to the length of radius DO, and then we're going to draw an arc that intersects circle O to form points C and E. So what does all of this mean? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start at point A, which is this point here. You extend your compass from A to O, and then what's going to happen is you're going to draw this arc. When you draw this arc, you're going to form B, and you're going to form point F. And then you maintain that distance, and then what's going to happen is you go from D to O, and you're going to form this arc so you can get point C and point E. So basically, when we start at O, we're going to form this arc here. And then when we start at D, we're going to form this arc here. So the first arc will form points B and F. The second arc will form points C and E. And keep in mind, A to D is going to be our diameter. Once we've established that, what happens is we get our straight edge, and we're going to form A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, E to F, and then F to A, and then we have our hexagon. So again, we start off with the diameter, A to D, and then what's going to happen is from point A, we go to point O with our compass. We're going to form this arc here so we can get points B and F. And then from this arc here, from this point here, we'll go from D to O, and then we'll get this arc here. So we can form point C to E, and then you get your straight edge, and you start connecting. So that's basically what we're going to do in number 9. We're going to trace over the dotted parts of the construction, and we're going to use a straight edge to form regular hexagon ABCDEF inscribed in circle O. So we start off first again. We need our diameter going from A to D. And then our compass point goes here to point O. And then what's going to happen is we're going to form this arc so we can get B to F. And then from D to O, we're going to form this arc so we can get point C and E. So once we've established that, we're going to get our straight edge, and we're going to connect. We need A to B. We need B to C. We're going to need C to D. We're going to need D to E. E to F. And then finally, F to A. And that's going to be our inscribed hexagon. Very similarly, we're going to construct diameter A to D. And remember, pick point A, go through O, go to D, you have your diameter. Start at point A, go to O, and then we're going to form this arc here to help us get points B and F. From D to O, we form this arc here, and that helps us get points C and E. So basically what happens is get your ruler, and we're going to go from A to B. Then you get your ruler again. We'll go from B to C. Then we go from C to D, D to E, E to F, and then F to A. And we have our regular hexagon inscribed in a circle. Taking a look at this last location. Again, we need to construct diameter A to D. Here's our diameter. And then from point A, we go to O with our compass, and then we form this arc. And this arc will help us get points B and F. And then from D, we go to O with our compass, and this arc will help us get points C and E. So when we get our ruler, we connect A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, E to F, and then F to A. And there's going to be our regular hexagon inscribed in a circle. So, looking at these fill in the blanks here, this construction, it involves the intersection, notice, of two circles. And these two circles are going to be congruent to each other. They're going to have the same radius, but they have different centers. And their centers are going to be A for this circle, and then D for this circle. So again, we have two congruent circles. They have the same radius, but they have different centers. If you look at triangle AOB, you look at triangle BOC, triangle COD, triangle DOE, triangle EOF, triangle FOA. All of these triangles are four congruent equilateral, which means they have the same congruent sides, and equiangular, which means they have the same interior angle measures. And they fit inside the regular hexagon. So we have equilateral and equiangular. For each of the constructions, if you look at angle A, you look at angle B, angle C, angle D, angle E, and angle F, these are all inscribed angles. And these inscribed angles each equals to 120 degrees. The reason why we know it's 120 is because this is all equilateral triangles. So if you look at angle A, if this is 60 and then that's 60, then 60 plus 60 will be 120 degrees. And if we look at angle AOB, angle BOC, angle COD, angle DOE, angle EOF, and angle FOA, all of these angles are central angles. And because they're equilateral triangles, each of these central angles will equal to 60 degrees.